Okay,
Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? You want to
Keep your pants up.
We don't need that.
sit down!
You have enough.
Sit down now! No, you need to sit.
I'm telling you, I don't do what I told you. I got a good shot right now, too. I'm asking you to put your shirt on and walk away. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Yeah! You're gonna probably have to shoot me in a minute. You said, like, come on, you know how much voltage come from out of there?
Listen,
You see how much voltage come?
I'm asking you to put your shirt on
You see how much
walk away.
voltage
Go
come
get
from
your shirt.
that?
Your shirt that fell on the ground.
I ain't standing shirt, sir.
Hey, listen.
You don't make me take that gun from you.
Nah, I want you to put your shirt on and go walk away. That's what I want you to do.
Sir. I need y'all to step back and get seconds for safety. Safety purposes only. You don't make me take
Brother, I'm telling you, hey, listen.
Now listen.
I promise you are playing with fire right now.
Excuse me, y'all.
Hey, don't mess with that. Leave that alone, brother. You good.
I'm good. I know I'm good.
Walk away.
No, sir.
Walk away.
I just need to make sure.
Brother, you
I need to ask questions to
listen.
these people, man.
Brother, you can't.
Listen, man.
Back the fuck up. I'm gonna tase the shit. You waiting on it. I'm gonna tase you. Back up. Back up. I'm
Listen
telling
here,
you.
boy.
You asking for it. I'm trying to save you, brother. Go on about
Man,
your
these
business.
people here, man.
Hey, go on about your business, brother.
So you saying you got this?
Yeah, I got this. You good?
Say you got it.
I got it. Have a nice day. You can't come back in here no more.
Y'all safe with him?
Brother,
y'all want me?
Hey, listen. Back up. Go on about your business. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying, do you think he's safe enough for him? You straight?
Go on about your business, brother. All right, Tom. Okay, I'm
I really want him to shoot because I really gotta find out that I'm invincible.
What?
Yeah, I'm invincible, nigga. You can't kill me. I ain't
I'm
scared
not
no
trying to
guns.
kill you. I'm
I
trying
know
to
how to
kill you. I want you to go about your business. Have a
I
nice
need,
day.
I need that promote. I
That's
need
what
to
I want you to
advertise
do.
my skill set.
Well, do what somebody else doing danger, not me. Go about your business. Go about your business,
Hey, man, that's it, bro.
brother. Hey, I'm
Hey,
telling
this is Atlanta police, right? It's a real Atlanta police officer, right?
you, you gonna make me tase you.
This is Cheryl. God. Fuck.
Listen, man. Just one living, man.
Brother, I'm trying to give you the opportunity to. Hey,
Did I feel that?
don't worry about
I
it.
didn't feel that shit.
Don't worry about it. Come here.
Oh.
Nah, come here. I'm gonna get your ass again. Come on.
Huh?
Come on with it.
Now you want to tie mine?
You ready for it?
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it. Come here. I'm gonna get you out real good. Nope.
All right. Okay, Rick.
Morning.
Badass truck, but do you really think that was okay?
Well, no, you're absolutely right. Absolutely 100% not.
How fast were you going?
I actually don't know because I wasn't.
From the dirt onto the road.
Well, I was following a truck, so I don't know how fast I was going as far as speeding. But in the dirt, I was speeding for sure. So, but I don't know. I wasn't looking at my speedometer, so I don't know exactly how fast I was going.
From?
From my house, and we're just doing some filming right now.
Where are you taking it to?
I was going to go down this trail, and there's a couple jumps out here that we were just going to film on.
Okay. Not today.
Okay.
And right now I'm out. Literally all I'm doing today is this. How much money you got in this thing?
Well, we build these, so this is a 350K build.
Awesome. All right. Don't do that again.
Okay, well, I want to make sure we're totally okay. So these guys came from a long way to film. Can I go up behind my house up there and do that? It's actually not in Hesperia.
You're right up that way.
What gives you a right? You're not even American. In that behind the badge, you're not even American. What gives you the right as a human being to tell me what I can't?
You cannot smoke marijuana. It is illegal. But once the dog gets here, then we'll clear everything up. I'll give you a few citations because yes, a driver's
I hope he finds something in the car. I hope he gives you a reason to cuff me. I want him to.
Why?
Because
you don't want to go home.
You need this in your life. You need it.
I don't.
I'll go to jail. I'll be out in a couple days.
Sir, do you have ID on you?
Of course I do. I don't ever go anywhere
Can I
without
have your ID?
it. No, you can't.
Okay, well, we've had a call for service, so I have the right to identify you.
You've got the right to ask me, but you don't have the right to ID me.
I do because it's a call for service that we potentially have a charge on, i.e. trespassing.
Okay.
So I actually do have a right to identify you.
You've got the right to ask.
Name and badge number again, please.
I'm Debbie from the Washington Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
I have a badge number for the previous.
Can I see your identification?
This is my identification here. This is my application, and this is my debt. I need a license for insurance and registration.
What's the reason for the stop?
Your speed.
What is it?
You were doing over 10 over the speed limit.
Did you calculate my speed?
Well, you passed me, and I was doing 42 on 35.
I didn't pass you.
You sure did. You absolutely passed me. You came up on me, and you went to pass me, and the only reason you didn't, you got next to me, I hit my brakes to get behind you, and then you slammed on your brake.
How fast were you driving?
It doesn't matter. Give me a license, insurance, and
How fast were you driving? How fast were you driving? How fast were you driving? You personally, how fast were you going? What's the speed limit?
Hold on. Sir, if you not give me your identity.
No, you didn't stop. Wait, I don't understand why I'm being stopped.
I already told you.
How did you calculate my speed? How did you calculate? How did you calculate my speed?
I already told you. I already answered your
You weren't
question.
facing me.
I absolutely was.
Where were you facing me?
Did you not catch up to me?
I was driving legal speed.
No, you were not.
In my own lane.
No, you were not.
In the right lane.
You were
You in the left lane. And then for some apparent reason, you slammed on your brakes, and I did too, because to figure out what was going on.
Okay.
And you were hauling ass.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Then how come you caught up to me?
Excuse me. You slammed on the brakes.
Oh, but no, you caught up to me, and then I had my brakes to get behind you.
So if I caught up to you, well, how fast was I driving?
At least 45.
How did you calculate it?
I don't have to give you an exact
At
answer.
least 45 is not an
I have
answer.
to give you a range.
Why don't you tell me, is this a lawful stop?
Yes, it absolutely is. License it. Get out of the vehicle.
Okay.
You're being detained.
What? What am I being detained for? I don't think so.
You can't come back.